Kentucky Horse Park is a staple in the equine community. The horse park first opened in 1978. Since it opened, it has brought tourists from all around the world to the city of Lexington, Kentucky. At the horse park, you will find an arena, 2 museums, a tourist directory, and the Hall of Champions. There are many activities that you can do like camping, riding horses, or attending an equestrian show.
Why is the horse park so important to the equine community?
Because it is the only horse park in the world, and there are many events that equestrians come in from all over the world to either participate in or to view and watch. And in addition, it's also still continues to be a retirement farm for famous thoroughbreds and other breeds, and as an opportunity to teach folks about other breeds that are prevalent throughout not only the U.S. but the world.
When was the first time you went to the park, and how was it, if you remember that?
I believe that it was around 1980, and I've been so many times I'm not really sure how many, but I do remember trail riding there whenever I was little, and the Hall of Champions, and seeing, I believe it was Forgo in the early 1980s, who may have been a Kentucky Derby winner or competed in the Kentucky Derby or Triple Crown. And in addition to that, I'd say probably at least as an adult 6 or 8 times, and as recent as last year, I showed at the Kentucky Dressage Association show in July.
We were also able to speak with the marketing director of the Kentucky Horse Park, Carrie Howe, about how COVID-19 has impacted the park over the last 2 years, as well as some of the things that the park has to offer and what she does in her position.
Horse Park has on Central Kentucky and the state as a whole. So it's just, it's great to be one of the, a premier venue and a huge attraction that we can promote, for people to come to the state. And we used to have a rodeo, we used to have a horse show. Staffing was low, definitely because of COVID. Definitely seen a huge impact, just as all the state has. And now, it was just kind of like one event at a time that, it didn't make sense for us to host the event just because we didn't have enough staff to really do it the best we were able to do. March was when it all kind of started, and April would have been our opening season month, and we weren't able to open the park. And so that was really sad just for everybody that worked here. It was really sad for all the events that were coming in, and just kind of it just stung for everybody. To a different marketing approach, to really be becoming we wanted to stay in the minds of people that weren't able to come out, but that were hoping to come out that year. And we did a lot of Facebook Lives, and to kind of give people of the side of the park that maybe they didn't see if they have visited before, and then at the same time educating those that haven't visited the park. So we addressed a lot of different things. We kind of showed we have a mounted police unit here, showed how they train and what they do, what all they do and their responsibilities around the park. We showed just kind of all the different breeds of horses. We brought the horse park to people's homes, so right. It was pretty cool in that aspect of it, to kind of be like, hey, you've been here before and we want to connect with you and stay connected with you, or you haven't been here before, and let's get connected and let's show people what they can experience when they come out here. And so it really was. It was a hard year for everybody, for every business, Mm-hmm. And I think everybody just kind of had to take a look at what can we do to stay in the minds of our customers, and it was a space for people to go and have fun. I remember that first full spring break of 2021. The people that were coming in, I was just, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting so many people. And, but it was amazing. It was just okay, everybody feels the same. Everybody wants to get out and do something safe. And we can provide that opportunity by being an outdoor entertainment and facility. We rely on social media. We have an amazing following on social media, and it's really great to see so many people are passionate about the horse. And I've always joked around about saying on social media, I wouldn't even have to write a single thing. I could post a picture of one of our horses, and people are just really passionate about the horse and just really about the park. And people that have visited before, and it's made an impact on them. They are repeat commenters, and we love the park and can't wait to be back, and to see that, and then for others to see those comments and realize, the impact it has on people that have visited in the past. That, our guests, it was crazy. The other day I went out and was just kind of walking around the park, and I was asking people where they're from, as I always do. Yeah. And I didn't get a single Kentucky. We, April 1st is generally the start of our main season, and that ends October 31st generally. So April 1st to October 31st. As far as the equine theme park and camping and events, that's when you definitely see the most people at the park are during that. People can still come out here in the winter for our equine theme park, and it's kind of more of we don't offer the shows, but you come out here and we offer what's called stall side chats, and it gives people an opportunity to come up to each of our barns at certain times throughout the day and know that there's going to be a staff member there with some horses. And we don't have the sheer amount, like a full number of horses like that you would see typically at the barn during the summer, right? But because we let them, they're working too, so we give them a break in the winter. That's their off season, and they know it's their off season, and we let them, take it easy in the paddocks, and we just bring them up a few at a time for each of the barns for those meet and greets. So the goal of mine is to be able to bring people to the horse park, not just annually, but a few times a year. And I know there are a lot of people that live in Kentucky that may have family from out of town that come visit, and this is their go-to place to bring friends and family that are from out of town. So I would definitely go to the Hall of Champions and meet our racing horses, and that's not only thoroughbreds. We have thoroughbred racers up there. We have Funny Side, that was the 2003 Kentucky Derby winner, and he has an amazing story as well, and just a really fun story about Saratoga Stable and the guys that come together on a school bus to the Churchill Downs and won the Kentucky Derby. So it's just fun to be able to relive that story over and over and to be able to share that side of it. Even if you're not an equestrian, a competitor that comes out here and competes, I invite anybody to come out and to check out the event aspect of the park and knows nothing about horses. Whoever you are, you can come out here and create memories with your family and leave with a new passion for the horse.
The Kentucky Horse Park is held dearly and dearly to the people of Kentucky and Lexington. Over the years, it has added so much value to the equine community and continues to do so.